if you're new here, my name's Lottie, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really fun one. I thought we could do the ultimate fall reset together. I love watching like reset vlogs, literally any kind of reset vlog. I'm sat. So basically what we're gonna do in this vlog is just a ton of fun fall activities, and I wanted to do them with you and just get in the seasonal spirit. I have this cozy like short sleeve sweater on because in Atlanta it's still pretty warm out, but we are starting to get a little chill in the air, a few leaves on the ground. So the very first thing I want to do is put out all of my fall decor in my apartment. I've literally been waiting to do it till I've had time to sit down and film this vlog. So I am itching to put it all out. First things first, we need to put on some seasonal ambiance on the TV. I live for my seasonal ambiance. Oh my God, should we do the Hogwarts one? Stop. Ugh, cozy autumn oldies playing in another room and it's raining. Snoopy jazz playlist smells like pumpkin spice lattes. Ugh, I love this one. Are you seeing this? Literally shout out to these ambiance channels. I love y'all so much. Okay, now that our ambiance is on, I'm gonna get my step stool out of my closet. Step stool acquired. So I keep most of our seasonal stuff up in this cabinet above our refrigerator. Okay, let's see here. Can you guys even see in here? I have Christmas, Valentine's Day, and Halloween for the most part. So I'm just gonna start getting things out. I forgot I had this so cute tea towel from Anthropologie that says apple cider everything. This is like Christmas. I literally forget that I have these things. I have like 4 Christmas mugs and like 1 fall one. I don't understand my organization of this cabinet, I'm not gonna lie. I think I got everything, at least from up here. We're gonna close this. Okay, so let's go over the things that I am reusing from last year. I saved this pumpkin candle. I think it's from Target. Basically, it won't burn properly because the wicks got kind of messed up, but I just think it's too cute not to leave out. And that's why I still have it. I have this one fall mug. I want another fall mug though. I want at least 2 so that Anders and I can both have a seasonal mug. This skull with like gold design on it. Is this not so 2018? I got this in college. I have some other leftover candles from last year. This is a maple hazelnut. It smells so good. And it's just like a nice little mini size. I have this Capri Blue spiced cider. I love this like apple cider smell. And then I also have this Capri Blue pumpkin clove one from last year. So we'll definitely put all of these out. And then the main other thing I have too is this pumpkin glass. I usually put candy corn in here. It's a good little display dish for anything really. I have all my dish towels. I need to kind of get these organized. I have this one from Anthropologie and then this one as well from Anthropologie that says apple cider everything. And then I'll probably just layer them with this plain orange one behind. I don't know if I'll layer them or not. And then I have this one too. I love both these and I love this one. This one's good too. Those are my decorations that we're gonna reuse. Let's put them out. Also, Anders picked up these really pretty flowers for me over the weekend. Well, for us, but I just love this. It's getting me in the fall spirit. I also forgot to mention, I found this vase when I was putting away our old doormat. This was like tucked in the back, but it's just this hand-painted vase. I got it at, I think, TJ Maxx like a year or 2 ago, but it's really pretty and I like to just put our utensils in the kitchen in this for the fall. I'm gonna just leave our clear pumpkin jar in the kitchen until I can fill it up with some candy corn. Okay, I went to Anthropologie a few days ago and picked up a few things, but I haven't gotten them out of the bag yet because, I don't know, I just didn't want to put them out too early, but I wanted to have them. Let me show you what I got. Also, keep in mind, I picked these things up before knowing what I just pulled out of my cabinet. So the first thing I got is this little pumpkin candle, and you may be like, Lottie, you literally just pulled 4 pumpkin candles out of your storage. I didn't know that 2 weeks ago, okay? So, this one is just so pretty. Do you see this container? It's gorgeous. I'm thinking of putting this one just on our coffee table as kind of the main candle. Pumpkin and sweet vanilla is the scent. It smells so good. And then I got one other candle on this outing, and I picked up the spiced pumpkin latte candle. This is the Voluspa brand. I really like these ones specifically in these taller jars because they burn very evenly. Like pumpkin coffee, I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna put this one in the kitchen on our island. Did I get a third candle? You're joking. I lose my mind with the fall candles, I really do. Okay, this one is, oh, another pumpkin and sweet vanilla. Great. But this says Honey Crisp Oak Wood on the lid. No, this is apple. Okay, I feel better. And then the last thing I got from Anthropologie is the thing I'm probably most excited about, and that is these icon juice glasses with the pumpkins on them. They're so cute. I love them so much. Like, it's not even funny. When I saw them, I was like, please take my money. So yeah, I have 4 of them. So I'm gonna start these in the dishwasher so that we can use them in the morning for coffee. I also got some limited edition fall Nespresso pods. I got pumpkin spice cake and maple pecan. So next, we are going to be doing what my dad would call textiles. My dad is very type A, bless him. He helps organize all of our Christmas junk, and he has bins, and he labels the bins. And one of the labels is textiles. So that's anything like a pillow, a blanket, anything that's like made of cloth. So that's what we're gonna do next. I have these 2 little jelly cats. I thought we could put them out. I usually keep like a seasonal jelly cat in this chair. So I'll swap out my Sunshine, who's so cute. This was my summer jelly cat. And I will put in the pumpkin one, the big pumpkin. And then if you saw my last vlog, I picked up these pumpkin pillows from Home Goods. I have 2 of them. I think I'll put one of these on our couch and then probably one just on the couch in the office. And I am such a blanket lover, you guys. I naturally have many a seasonal blanket, but this one's my favorite, and this is the one I want to go ahead and get out for fall. I'm pretty sure it's from Target, but it's just really cozy. It's a little bit like grandma chic, I'm not gonna lie. The fall book that I want to read from my September TBR to get me in the fall mindset is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. I figured this would just be like a nice, fun, lighthearted one to put in this vlog and to get us in the spooky mindset, or just really the cozy mindset. I have read Ashley Poston's other big 2 books, which is A Novel Love Story as well as The 7-Year Slip. I actually read them both this year. I absolutely love Ashley Poston's writing. I will read anything she writes, honestly. Her writing is so phenomenal. In terms of the plot, I loved The 7-Year Slip, but I just kind of liked A Novel Love Story. No matter what the plot is, I know I'm gonna have a good time reading her books because the writing is always just so stellar. The 7-Year Slip and A Novel Love Story, I would recommend for fall. I don't know when they're supposed to be set. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they are cozy reads. Like, if you don't read it in fall, at least read it on like a rainy day. So I am expecting cozy vibes from this book. From the first chapter that I read, I was able to sense that it seems to be set in April. I'm a little bummed out that it's not set in the fall, but that's okay. Yeah, I read 16 pages. We'll read more of this tonight, but I just wanted to let you know that this is what I'm reading. Now that the apartment is feeling nice and cozy, I want to go to Trader Joe's and see what I can find. It's not fall until Trader Joe's has their fall items, specifically the butternut squash mac and cheese. So I think we should go to Trader Joe's tonight. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. Wait, I need a basket. Oh, fall is falling. Oh, they're all out of the apple yogurt. The butternut squash mac and cheese is here. I'm back. Let me show you what I got. I want to try to get to the frozen stuff first because I want to put these in the freezer. These are the pumpkin ginger hold the cones. They're these little mini ice cream cones. The ice cream flavor is pumpkin, and then they have this like ginger yogurt coating, but they are notorious for melting on the way home. So I needed to immediately get those in the freezer. Mr. Trader Joe has indeed deemed it fall. So let's go through everything else. I got pumpkin waffles. I love pumpkin flavored everything. So I got some yogurts. They didn't have the apple ones that Anders loves. So I got a pumpkin one for him to try. I'm a little bit suspicious of the pumpkin yogurt. Like that feels a little weird. And then I just got an apricot mango, a honey, and a black raspberry. So this was really exciting. I got 2 butternut squash mac and cheeses. I'm like debating having this for dinner. I'm just gonna say these because they're right on top. I also stopped at Kroger to get candy corn because the jar, and I got some cream cheese, which you'll see why in a minute. But here's all of the candy corn. I got 4 bags because I wanted to make sure I had enough to fill it, so I'd rather have a little too much. I got pumpkin bagels, and then I blacked out and I also got the pumpkin waffles. So we're good for breakfast items. Got those, which is why I got the cream cheese. Okay, this feels a little silly, but I saw this felted wool garland. I just thought I could find somewhere to hang it, you know? I got an apple cider hand soap for the kitchen, so I'm gonna swap that out. I got pumpkin flavored JoJo's. These are basically like Oreos. They're like pumpkin flavored cookies. I've had these before. They're insane. I also got this pumpkin walks into a bar cereal bars. Anders has been wanting some more like quick breakfast options other than just yogurt, but something that's like light and not too heavy. So I thought this could be a good option. I also got this maple spiced nut mix. I thought this could be good for like game days. Then I got this pumpkin body scrub. I got this last year and it was so good, so I had to get it again. And finally, I got this pumpkin ultra moisturizing hand cream. Oh my gosh, and it's in one of these like fancy silver tins. You know it's gonna be a good hand cream when it's in like a tin like this. Okay, that's everything. I'm gonna put these things away. Okay, so right when you walk into our apartment, we have this big mirror on the wall. So I actually just tucked the garland behind the corners of each because I didn't want to do any nails. And I actually think it looks pretty cute. I'm happy with it. I think it's super cute. Three bags of candy corn was perfect. Do you guys like candy corn? Let me know in the comments. I like it. I'm not obsessed. I get why people don't like it, but I do like it on occasion. What are your thoughts on candy corn? I know it's a divisive issue. I think it's time we light our first candle of the season. I'm gonna get cozy in some PJs and make some dinner. It's been a productive but tiring afternoon. I'm ready to sit and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Our main character Florence, her brother's name is Carver, and I don't know why, that just makes me think of the Bone Carver from the ACOTAR series. If you know, you know. So Florence is an eldest daughter and she's 28, I think, so I'm liking that. Good morning, y'all. It is a gloomy Thursday morning and I need to start work, but I thought we would continue with our fall reset vibes by making a little pumpkin coffee. Sitting down to do some work, but I thought we would do a taste test. Oh, it's perfect. Yay! There's just nothing quite like the first at-home pumpkin coffee, so I'm gonna start my work day, but later today I was thinking I want to work on my fall Pinterest board, like vision board, so I thought maybe we could do that together. And then also I was thinking about switching out the stickers on my Kindle to have a spookier, cozy fall vibe. I'm gonna get back to work, but I'll see you guys later. It's just about 5 o'clock. I've wrapped up with my work day, so I want to continue the fall reset. Let's work first on my fall Pinterest board, and then I'm going to take some photos from that and put it into Canva and make a wallpaper for my laptop. I actually did already start my fall Pinterest board like a week or two ago, so I do have like a base of something to start with, which is nice. I have my laptop right here. I'm going to put the screen recording on the screen, so you should be seeing both. Okay, let's start with Pinterest. So, oh my gosh, already I need the cinnamon. Yeah, save. I'll link the board and my Pinterest. This is the fall board I have already created. So let's just go through it. This is the one I literally just saved. I love a cinnamon roll. This mug, sorry, need. I like to try to save a bunch of different things. So food, obviously. It like reminds me that I could just like put cinnamon on apples. You know what I mean? Like sometimes my ADHD just like forgets that I could even do that. So I like to do food ideas. I like to do lifestyle habits that I want to keep up in the season. Like Pilates isn't like a fall activity per se, but I still want to be moving my body and exercising in the fall. So I'm still going to pin it. I like pinning things like this, journal prompts or just inspiration to mix in with the aesthetic of it all. Like this one is so cute. I looked up this Jellycat. It's like impossible to find. I don't think they like really make it anymore, except then I'm like, what is this? That looks like it to me. Oh, right. Sold out. See? Okay. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Also, like the movement I was talking about, just going for walks. This picture is everything. Like everything. I want to get my Uggs back out. I'm just obsessed. Like I want to take photos like this. So that's another thing. Like if I have inspiration for photos I want to take like that, things I want to do. Okay, why is this pinned twice? Delete. This hairstyle is so cute. Not that my hair is really that long enough to do it, but I feel like I could do it even though my hair is not that long. Hello. This is the cup that I got. Wait, again, why is this pinned twice? I feel like my Pinterest app on my phone when I was making this board was probably like glitching or something. Okay, I also like to try to pin things that are realistic expectations for me. So like I pinned this girl's hair. I don't want this to be like a hair board, but this girl's hair looks like mine, right? Like I'm not trying to pin like hairstyles that I can't do. And I don't want to pin things of like girls in Europe when I'm not going to Europe this fall. You know what I mean? Like that's for a separate vision board of the day I go to Europe, but I want to have like a realistic but aspirational fall mood board. So I try to keep that in mind with pinning different outfits or hairstyles, things like that. Like I try to pin things that are actually doable for me. Like this hair, love. Also these jelly nails, you guys. I'm obsessed with this for fall. This is so cute. I'm a Georgia fan. Go Dogs. This is such a cute little game day photo. I want to get more game day photos. Also, I need to order a red ribbon for my hair because that is so the vibe. I also like to pin like subtle couple things just to like keep the romance alive. I am in a long-term relationship. I've been with my boyfriend Anders for 3+ years now. Anyway, I thought this was a really sweet little photo that's just like private but not secret. You know that trend. But also romanticizing female friendship because that's really important too. I really want to do a puzzle this fall. I love doing puzzles and listening to audiobooks. Let me know why I pinned this when I don't have long hair after I gave the big spiel about like not pinning hairstyles that I can't do. It's cute though. One of y'all should do it and tag me. Why did I already do such a good job with my vision board? Like thank you to me from last week. Okay, so anyways, that's what we have so far. Let's add to it and then we'll make the wallpaper. There's a crisp apple Olipop. I'm gonna need to look for that. Okay. Yeah, save. These cookies, a must. Oh, this is a classic. I love Hocus Pocus. I'm absolutely pinning that. The pies, look at the turkey. Wait, save. Okay, let's pick out photos from the board that I want to put on my collage from Canva. I've opened my Canva design. I'm gonna copy the image, paste it here. What is going on with whatever? Okay, I'm gonna organize these into a board and we'll be back. Okay guys, I did it. It looks so good. I'm so excited. It turned out so perfect. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to link it down below if you want to download it. The vibes are vibing, you guys. Okay, it's been like 20 or 30 minutes and Anders just got home.
Hello.
He's home kind of early for him, which is very exciting. Tell them what you did.
I went to Kroger and I got a frozen pizza and some Sour Patch Kids because I was thinking it'd be a fun fall movie night.
Date night.
Date night.
At home.
At home.
And he didn't even know I was doing this video, so we're just really simpatico.
Extremely simpatico.
So we're gonna have a fun fall date night. I'll insert a few little clips. I don't want to like vlog our whole date night.
Yeah, we need to live in the moment.
We were gonna watch a fall movie. There's a movie called Practical Magic. Have you seen it?
I don't think I have.
I don't know that I have either. We should watch at least the trailer. This is what I made my
fall
wallpaper.
Pinterest.
The fall Pinterest is good, right?
It is.
Here's the list.
Good Will Hunting. That's what we should watch.
Good Will Hunting, Little Women. We still haven't watched Little Women though. Dead Poet Society. You've Got Mail. I really want to watch. That's like rom-com.
The Blind Side needs to be taken.
Yeah, I know. Practical Magic. It's too early early for Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I was reading for just a little bit for the past like 20 minutes and I read another chapter or two. I'm on page 66 and I think there's like 340-ish pages in this. I didn't make that much progress, but I'm hopeful to get to maybe like page 100 tonight. That'll be my goal. I'm still loving this book, even though I'm only like 20% of the way in. I just haven't had a moment over the past 2 days to like sit down and binge this. Thank you.
You go.
Got our wine. It's a proper date night. Okay, we're sitting down to eat dinner and we've decided on You've Got Mail. We watched the trailer for Practical Magic and You've Got Mail, and Practical Magic looks really good, but it looks more like a spooky season one, so I think we're gonna wait closer to Halloween for that one. Good morning, everyone. I have solid core this morning at 7:45, so I wanted to show you my outfit. I'm actually obsessed with it. Anders got me a Lululemon gift card for my birthday at the end of August, and I ended up picking out this like plum colored set for fall, and it just turned out so great. I got the right length leggings, which is always important to remember to do, especially if you're tall like me. I'm excited to have my new set to wear to solid core for fall. I'm gonna throw on a sweatshirt over. This is my Eras Tour quarter zip. I love her. Another essential for fall, Alani Nu Witch's Brew. Anders wants to try the Witch's Brew.
Ooh. Has a nice like green apple taste.
Yeah.
Ooh. That'll get you going.
The lighting in the kitchen is so atrocious. I'm back from Solid Core and I'm starting my work day. At Solid Core today, the AC was out at the studio. Imagine it heated. It was something. That was very challenging, but also rewarding. I'm feeling accomplished. Guys, it's a bit later now. I ran down to the mailroom because I got some packages, so I wanted to show you what I got. When I got this blanket out, I was thinking about how I wanted like another fall blanket. So I ordered this one on Amazon. I thought about getting a printed one, but I didn't want it to clash with like the print of this blanket. I just thought this one, honestly, the colors go with the rug in our living room pretty well, but they're very like fall. So, okay, love. I might honestly keep this one on this chair. I feel like I should wash it though. Here you can see kind of all the different fall colors. Excited for that. And the other thing that came in the mail were some Pura scents that I ordered. The scents that I got are Capri Blue Pumpkin Dulce or Dolce. The next one I got is from just the Pura brand and it's called Cozy Cashmere. Next one is from Nest. You cannot get a bad smell from Nest. This is pumpkin chai. Like, how could this be bad? How could this be bad? Oh, I had to get this one. I got this one last year. It's so good. It's from Anthropologie. This is the Honeycrisp Oakwood one. It smells like cinnamon, apple, just deliciousness. So those are my new Pura scents. I'm so excited for them. Fall mode is activated when the apartment smells like pumpkins and apples. So, okay, I washed and dried the new blanket and put it in the big cozy reading chair. And then I moved the other blanket just to this part of the sofa right here. Hey guys, I wanted to update you on the Dead Romantics. I'm about to get back to reading. I finished up with work for the day and I made it to page 108 last night. So I did make it to page 100. I'm definitely still loving the book, but I do feel like we're like rehashing the same feelings over and over. To be fair, one of those feelings is grief. And I think that that is an accurate representation of grief, to like think of it in a new way every 5 minutes and be like, oh wait, like I'm never gonna do that again. I'm never gonna see this again. But it's things other than just the grief part. I feel like there hasn't been a ton of like plot up until this point. So I'm gonna be interested to see how the plot itself develops and progresses. She's back in her hometown, which is in South Carolina. And I actually looked it up and Ashley Poston is from South Carolina. So that makes sense to me. This is her debut novel. I will say though, in one of the chapters, they were talking about Waffle House and they kept calling it the Waffle House. That's why I looked up where Ashley Poston was from, because I was like, is she from the South? Because people in the South do not say the Waffle House. House. Let me know if you're from the South and you agree with me, but we just call it Waffle House. Like if you're gonna go to Waffle House, it's like, oh, let's go to Waffle House. Or like, which Waffle House did you go to? Anyway, that kind of took me out of it for a second. I thought it was a fun tie-in though. And I like that she's like back in her like southern hometown. Ashley Poston's writing is top tier for me. It's just that sometimes the stories aren't executed so flawlessly, but I feel like I also am like looking for something to criticize because the writing is so good. I was thinking about it, and I think the reason that Ashley Poston didn't set this book in like October is because then it would have been such a fall book. I think she probably, for her debut novel especially, wanted it to transcend time a little bit, where it like could be a book that you read any time of the year. So that's why I think setting it in April kind of creates this, you kind of get a little bit of both. Our main female character, Florence, literally grew up in a funeral home. Like her parents own a funeral home and she lived there for like the first 6 years of her life, I think. So it's definitely very like spooky, witchy, ghosty. I wanted to give that disclaimer. I'm gonna get back to reading. Hi guys, I am on page 250-ish now out of 340. So I have about 100 pages left. It's just about dinner time, so I'm gonna take a little break and then get back to it. Ashley Poston is just really able to capture a lot of those like niche feelings that you don't know how to put to words. And I think that's what she's really, really talented at, which is why I like her writing and her books so much. I also think this book is excellent if you're dealing with grief or if you've lost a parent and you just want to feel comforted. I haven't experienced really personal extreme grief, but this book talks a lot about that and explores that in a way that is really interesting to me. I'm frankly scared to experience that kind of grief, and it's still comforting to me having not experienced it. All in all, I'm still really enjoying it. It's not a super like bingeable book to me. I find myself getting a little bored here and there just because it isn't super plot driven. I think I also just am not super optimistic about the romance in this book because the romance is between our main character Florence and then a ghost, and they're never going to be in game. Like he's a ghost, like that's not happening. Like that's not going to be the conclusion of the book, like, oh, we're just going to be together even though you're a ghost. Like that's not going to happen. I'm like curious if I'm going to be satisfied with the ending or not because Florence is not going to be able to end up with Ben. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and refresh my Kindle stickers for fall, so I thought we could do that together now. Okay, so here's the current sticker lineup. I just want to pay homage because I really liked this layout. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this clip upside down so you're seeing what I'm seeing, but here's my sticker jar. Okay, I'm just laying out all my stickers and seeing what I like. I may reuse some that are already on here, but we will see. I really like the Cozy Games Are Cheaper Than Therapy one. And then I forgot I had this one. It's adorable. It's like a book with ghosts coming out of it. I also really like the red bow. I feel like this red color is very fall. I also really like the cake that says, "I'm literally just a girl." I like this. This is the vision. I'm gonna tape it down. Here is the refreshed sticker layout. We have the bookish girly cake, the grumpy teddy bear, spooky babe, cozy games are cheaper than therapy, the ghosts coming out of the book, a red bow, a latte, Queen of Books, and then this little one, it's this little ghost, and he says, "Quiet now, it's reading o'clock." So that is the refreshed Kindle sticker layout. I think it turned out really cute, so. Okay, I have finished The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. I really loved it. I feel like I never really explained like what was going on in this book, partially because I wanted to go in blind, so I didn't want to like read you guys the premise. But basically this story follows a ghostwriter named Florence Day, and she is hitting total writer's block because of heartbreak. She doesn't believe in love anymore, and she's needing to finish a manuscript for a novel that's due. So that's kind of the premise, and it's funny that she's a ghostwriter and then it's kind of a ghost romance. I don't really want to get into like the whole full premise that's on the back because honestly it is kind of spoilery. Like you don't get to some of this stuff till like 20 or 30% into the book, and it's kind of annoying knowing that it's coming because it's more fun to kind of go in blind. So I don't want to like totally give away what's going on in this book. All in all though, I will say Ashley Poston's writing I think is phenomenal. I read A Novel Love Story in a different vlog and I said the same thing. Her writing is some of the most beautiful writing. Her writing and her books just feel like a warm hug. She's just able to sum up feelings in a really extraordinary way. It's much more like the meaning of life kind of writing. I don't know. I think I'm gonna rank The Dead Romantics second in my Ashley Poston tier ranking. So I'm keeping The 7-Year Slip at number 1, then Dead Romantics, then A Novel Love Story. If you haven't read anything from Ashley Poston, I would say to read The 7-Year Slip, but I did really enjoy The Dead Romantics. I feel like there were a lot of similar themes in The Dead Romantics as there was in The 7-Year Slip of like grief, love, ghosty romance, but I think The 7-Year Slip just does it a little bit better. I feel like my main gripe with this book is just that I was a little bit bored in the middle. I wasn't like dying to pick it back up. But I will say the writing was so good that I feel like it made up for that. It's much more of like a vibey, cozy read. It's not one that you're gonna like fly through like a thriller. I actually did really like the romance in this one. I felt like it hit a lot better than it did in A Novel Love Story. They didn't have a lot of like spicy scenes, so if you like a book with a little less spice, this is a great option. And in general, I feel like Ashley Poston's a really great author for that. Right now, I think I'm sitting at like a 4-star rating on this one, but I will give my final thoughts in my monthly reading wrap up at the end of the month. And I know I showed you guys earlier, but my Kindle just turned out so cute. I'm so excited about how it turned out for fall. It's getting me in the fall vibes as well. So I just feel like everything in this video has gotten me so excited for fall. At the beginning of the vlog, we did a lot of setup, but for the second half of the vlog, I've just really been like feeling the fall vibes and the benefits from all the setup and everything. And I'm just so excited for the season. I hope you all enjoyed this fall reset with me vlog. Let me know if you want to see more like reset style vlogs. I liked combining it with kind of a reading vlog for Dead Romantics as well. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below with the ghost emoji so I can know who made it to the end. I had a lot of fun filming this and I hope you had fun watching it. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss a video from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.